Alrighty, welcome back to Portal 2. We're on number 16. This one's interesting because what we're going to do is put one here and one right there. If you see that light, that's their laser that they use to look at. As you can see, this one's pointing at me because they found me. So I'm going to do one right there. I'm just going to surprise them all. Lasers go through glass and they can kill turrets. So bada bing bada boom, 3, 2, 1. There you go. Now I'm going to go over here, grab this. I'm going to show you a big ol' secret. Underneath the other cube. What's unfortunate is that you can't stack cubes and take them in a stack formation. Do that. Now here's the secret. I'm going to crouch down. Oops. Hear that singing? That is their mating call, I believe. This is the only time in the normal gameplay that you see it, but you do see it during the credits. I think it's a kind of cool song, and the surprise in the credits, the returning song, is actually quite cool. So I'm going to continue on here. So you go here and see more Aperture Labs. This is like a desktop computer. Whatnot. Unmorality. Lots and lots of death. Kind of reminds me of Battle Block Theater. And then I go back. Hi, bros. Right there. Ta-da!
Was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin.
So here we go, next test chamber. And this one, it looks quite complicated. Let's see here. There. This button. The button controls the door, the laser controls the platform. That's a platform over there. I'm gonna go over here and I miss. Gonna go right here. Instead of having it over there, I'm gonna do an orange portal right here. Get the cube. To go right there. Press the E button to get down and go quickly over to this button. And if my calculations are correct, dropping the portal will raise the platform and open the door because we dropped it over the button, and the laser will go back to normal. Success!
I think I forgot about your surprise. I didn't. In fact, we're headed to your surprise right now. After all these years, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it.
Chapter 4, the surprise.
Initiating surprise in 3, 2, 1. I made it all up. Surprise.
Oh wow.
Oh, come on. If it makes you feel any better, they abandoned you at birth. So I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you.
Yeah, nice surprise, GLaDOS, ain't that? Just a forewarning, if you want to play this game and come to this level, drop down in front of this, because there's a little turret bugger that's going to kill you if you don't. And he doesn't see me because he's right there. Now the cool thing about this one is that this acts as a shield, so I can do this. And now he can't see me. He still can't see me. However, we're not doing that part right now because we need to get over there. Now that we're over here and that bugger can't see us, what we're going to do is zoom by pressing the scroll key. And I'm going to do it right about there. This thing will drop 2 cubes, one here, but they will hit each other, bounce off, and go into the murky water, which destroys them. You have to put this light bridge up here vertically so that they fall, hit it, and go and stop. Sometimes it looks like it goes through and it'll pop down over there. And sometimes if you get it just right to land like right here, and you put the light bridge right here, like that, because of the angle that you hit it at, it'll send the cubes flying into the water. It's a cool little glitch. We're going to go over here. This is a piece of glass. I need one of those guys. Come to me, please. Both of them came. Excellent. I need to do that there. Now I am going to go back in here almost got killed. Whoa. There we go. Got that little bugger. And now he's dead. We can continue on. As you can see here, you do make bullet holes. In the first game, these are blood marks. I think that's a bit gruesome. So we're going to take this. We don't need to do any more cube drops or anything because we got our 2 cubes. What we need is to sidestep a little bit and do that.
I feel awful about that surprise. Tell you what, let's give your parents a call right now.
The girl's parents you are trying to reach do not know you. Please hang up.
Oh, that's sad. But impressive. Maybe they worked at the phone company.
You know, that's really sad. I should mention that in the custom maps, a lot of times they'll have, instead of check marks, well, they'll have check marks, but you need lasers to activate different things. And lasers go into these laser nodes, or receptacles, I should say. Nodes is where they come out of. And it'll be like a dot and 2 dots, or a dot here and then a dot at one of the things, and that shows you which one it controls. So this one, we needed 1, 2, 3, 4 things to be lit up, plus the laser going to that in order to open the door. And so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 check marks. The fancier ones, it's like a square, a triangle, a crescent moon. I think maybe a piece of pizza as well.
Well, you know the old formula. Comedy equals tragedy plus time. And you have been asleep for a while, so I guess it's actually pretty funny when you do the math.
I guess at this point it should be a good thing to say this game is divided into multiple chapters, as you could have seen by the screen. We just entered chapter 4, the surprise. And I like to divvy it up in parts. So there is this part we're currently at. There's another part, and then there's a third part. This is the initial part, where you're going along, doing the test chambers. Well, the entire thing you're doing test chambers, but it gets to the point where you change leaders, and you change leaders again. So here we're on number 19 of 22. Laser nodes, light cubes, aerial faith plates, turrets, and killing turrets. for the sake of not last recording, I'm gonna save